Well, hi everybody. I'm David Maloney, and I've been asked, in fact I've been honored to do a set for the Tumbleweed Folk Festival 2020. And I'd like to say hello to the Master of Ceremonies, my old pal Dan Marr. Thanks Dan for the great introduction. Here we go. I'm going to start with, I'm going to play some new songs tonight. This is called Sing People Sing. I came here to dance, and when the lights came on, where there were songbirds, there were flowers all around. But the road turned dark and lonely, I got lost in the crowd. Confusion, lies, and greed was what I found. Oh, sing, people sing, let your voices be heard. Sing, people sing, take the power, spread the word. We can rise above the madness, we can lift the veil of sadness, we can overcome our burdens. Sing, people sing. Can we walk this path together? Can we try to understand that we will not be here forever? So be kind to the ones beyond the borders and the walls made by man, to the poor and to the hungry left behind. Oh, sing, people sing, let your voices be heard. Sing, people sing, take the power, spread the word. We can rise above the madness, we can lift the veil of sadness, we can overcome our burdens. Sing, people sing. Have an answer, no, I only have my song. I've been wandering through the desert, half blind. I'm just one more lonely pilgrim, trying to find where he belongs, searching halfway up to heaven for a sign. Oh, sing, people sing, let your voices be heard. Sing, people sing, take the power, spread the word. We can rise above the madness, we can lift the veil of sadness, we can overcome our burdens. Sing, people sing, oh, sing, people sing, let your voices be heard. Sing, people sing, take the power, spread the word. We can rise above the madness, we can lift the veil of sadness, we can overcome our burdens. Sing, people sing, yeah, we can overcome our burdens. Sing, people sing. Sing, people sing. Gotta keep singing. I'm gonna play a little blues I wrote about our current situation. We've been isolated so long and we're all trying to take care of each other. And so I made a little blues comment about the pandemic, and this tune is called Along Came Number 19. But there's a stray cat coming up the driveway in the morning sun. Oh, it's a hard life living out here, and I'm done with my midnight run. I could use a little catnap, and your front porch is looking so fine, fine, fine. Yeah, it's been a long night, prowling through the streets and the alleys, and I'd like to slow it down right here, if you don't mind. Now there's a hummingbird at my window, staring me right in the face. For 2 or 3 seconds he stays suspended, then he disappears without a trace. Now there's magic in the sunlight, and it's quiet on the street. These are strange times that we're living through right now. Feels like the whole world is asleep. It's been 100 years of glory, that's what the big boys say. The wars were won, the battle's done, and old filthy lucre ruled the day. And then along came number 19, and he took us all to task. Well, I used to know my neighbors real well, but right now, who's that in there behind that mask? Nobody saw it coming, but what it all could mean. The world just kept on humming along like a well-oiled machine, and then a stranger came a-calling, and the sky came tumbling down, down, down. Oh, I could see those white clouds rolling past my window pane, heading north of town. I heard he had a great-granddaddy, an all-time miserable cuz, but who would have thought that his great-grandchild would stir up such a fuss? The whole world's on pins and needles, we're taking one on the chin, chin, chin. Yeah, and for what it's worth, there's a crack in the earth, and when it's over, well, we remember where we've been. Now there's a stray cat coming up the driveway in the morning sun. It's a hard life living out here, and I'm done with my midnight run. Well, I could use a little catnap, yeah. Man, and your front porch is looking so fine, fine, fine. Oh, it's been a long night prowling through the streets and the alleys, and I'd like to slow it down right here, if you don't mind. 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 Along came number 19. Whew. I'm going to change the mood right now, because with all this pandemic and all the depression and stress we feel over the whole thing, the world over, there are babies being born. Right next door, we had a beautiful little baby named Juniper born in April, and the next week one of my nephews and his wife down in Georgia. By golly, they had a little baby, and they named her Rose. Sweet baby Rose, bringing the gift of your light, now that you're here starting your life. Sweet baby girl, taking your first breath on this cool April night, innocent one, looking so brave now that you've come. Promise me this, that you will stay as sweet as I see you there in your new pink cap that covers your ears. How about that, sweet baby girl? You're the prettiest flower in the garden, and tonight we bring you home. Sweet baby Rose, with your tiny hand on your cheek, taking your time to open your eyes, as blue as the sky, taking a peek. Sweet baby Rose. Sweet baby Rose, bringing the gift of your light, now that you're here starting your life. Promise me this, that you will stay as sweet as I see you there in your new pink cap that covers your ears. How about that, sweet baby Rose? Oh, that little lullaby just makes me smile. That's what that does. And this one makes me grin. I really get a kick out of this one. My neighbor's become a great handyman. He's a great helper. Take a little sip here of the H, 2 parts hydrogen, 1 part oxygen. Is that how it works? I think so. H2O, yeah. All right. And my handyman friend across the street, he does so much to help me. I got him included in a verse in this song. This is called A Slice of Life. Life is like a chocolate truffle with a pinch of salt, mixing in the sweetness with the sour. Thunder rolling at the break of dawn. Another day unfolding hour by hour. I used to dream that I could learn to dance, spinning glide like Fred Astaire, like those brothers down at Kitty Hawk, lifting off the ground on the ocean air. I found a handyman who loves to sing. He swings his hammer like an old baton, fixing this and that with his gentle grin. A regular maestro and the band played on and on. I remember Rosie with her bright red hair. She had the desk across from mine. How my heart would pound when she looked my way with those big blue eyes. Oh, how they'd shine. Now the old school days are just a memory, ancient history on the line. Still they live deep inside of me, a precious gift left behind. Ooh, yeah. I got a little tune here, just a slice of life. Well, it could be yours, it could be mine. Play a little mumbly peg with a pocket knife, a stolen moment from another time. Life is just like a chocolate truffle with a pinch of salt, mixing in the sweetness with the sour. Thunder rolling at the break of dawn, another day unfolding, hour by hour by hour. Yeah, a little slice of life there, folks. Yeah. Ah, that's a lot of fun, that one is. Well, I can't tell you how much I appreciate the folks over at the Tri-Cities that are so kind to me, and to my partner Ginny Riley and I played over there a couple of times, and they just are so committed to community music. And so thanks to Mickey Perry and David and all the other people that volunteer and work hard to keep the festival running. And again, it's a pleasure and an honor really to do a set for you. I'm going to do a tune now that, another song that I wrote during these quiet days. And that's exactly what it's called, Quiet Days. I think I play this in C, yeah. The nighttime is done, the morning has come to these quiet days. The world is still turning with hearts that are yearning to fly away. Into the clear blue sky, the boundaries of earth to defy. Hosanna, 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 Alleluia. Hosanna, 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 Alleluia. The nighttime is done, we bow to the dawn of another day. The steps to the garden now lift up my heart to a brighter way. To the innocent flowers of spring, to the beauty and hope that they bring. Hosanna, 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 Alleluia. Hosanna, 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 Alleluia. The stories are told of centuries old while we hide away. When the silence took hold, the meek and the bold had to find their way. Through storms of unbearable strife, they clung to the blessing of life. Hosanna, 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 Alleluia. Hosanna, 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 Alleluia. Hosanna, Alleluia. Quiet Days. Well, I'd like to end my set tonight with one of my favorite songs from the past. It's called One Day More, and I made up this song for an album, a CD that I released in 2011. And though I've written scores of songs of love about my growth as a husband and as a father, this is about my favorite. So I'll take a little sip of the good stuff here. Clear the throat a little bit and sing it for you. And again, I'm most grateful to the folks at the Tumbleweed Folk Festival, and again, I'm so happy to be a part of it. Wish everyone good luck, lots of love, good days ahead. Thanks, Dan Marr, for being such a great pal through all my time. And we hope to see you down the road, as the old saying goes. One day more. I fell out of a starry night and landed here. On this good earth I was all alone, yet I knew no fear. Just a voice in the darkness, just a grain of sand. This beating heart, here to play my part in this brave new land. Then I came to a river where the black water flows, a place to begin, and when I waded in, I knew I was home. I knew I was home then, I'd been there before. I was born in the spring where the bluebird sings by the Black River shore. Oh, oh, oh. Sunlight on the water like a diamond shines, and through the leaves of fall I heard the autumn call, and I began to cry. Were they the tears of heartache, or were they tears of joy? I couldn't quite tell, but I could see myself as a little boy. Could this be real, or is it a dream? I'm wondering why I can't believe my eyes. Am I too blind to see? It's one thing after another. First you're young, then you're old. There's not much that I need, just a few good deeds, if the truth be told. If the truth be told now, I'd get on my knees. I would end this race in a state of grace, like one who believes. I could love you better, I could say a prayer. We could stop all the talk and take a walk in the cool night air. There's a full moon rising above the ancient stones. I'll never give in to the restless wind until the cows come home. Till the cows come home, love, I'm gonna walk this floor. I'm gonna love you forever, and one day more. One day more, love, one day more. I'm gonna love you forever, and one day more. One day more, love, one day more. I'm gonna love you forever, and one day more. One day more. Well, thank you, everybody. I'm happy you gave us a listen. And I'll sign off now and say thanks again for the opportunity to play for you.